Yes guys, today we're fitting a rear magnetic number plate kit to my S4. Let's get on with it. My number plate is currently held on with sticky pads, so we're going to go ahead and remove it without bending or cracking the plate. I'm just going to get a plastic trim tool and go up to where I know I'll put the sticky pads, break the seal and rip it off. Now the plate's off the car, I'm going to go ahead and clean all the boot up, get all the sticky stuff off completely and clean the plate up also. So I spent some time with a Carmack wheel on my reg, got rid of all the sticky pads on my reg. The Carmack wheel that I had though was a bit shit and it's broke, so I couldn't use it for my paintwork. So I've ended up going in with a scraper to get the top layer off of the pads. Then tried to use a heat gun, didn't really do much. So I've ended up using tar and glue, spray it on, let it set, let it settle, let it work its way in. And then about half an hour of scrubbing my boot, and this is how we're now looking. Now I've always stuck my plate on, so it's not me that's done this, but whoever's owned this car in the past is an absolute mong. You've got these holes for a reason if you want to screw your reg on. So I've got a hole there, 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 hole there. Like what, bro? So this was already here. I think someone's actually ripped a plate off before as well and scratched the paintwork here. Is the only explanation I can think of. But look at that, man. So I'll fit the kit today, but in the future, obviously my reg will come off then, so it's nice and simple to sort this bodywork out. I'm going to get these all fillered, put rust converter on the bits that are rusted, and I'll have to spray the whole boot. But that's for a different time anyway. Let's go ahead and fit this kit. So I grabbed this kit off eBay. You can get them on TikTok as well. They're actually going viral on TikTok at the minute. So the sticky magnets go on your plate, and then these will then screw into the factory holes. Don't make your own holes like someone else has done here. Screw into your factory holes onto your car for then these to fit over nicely. So we've got ourselves a screw, one of the magnets that goes on the boot, and a Phillips screwdriver. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in this hole first. So dead easy, dead simple. Screw that into that hole. Don't go too tight because they're only plastic captives, so you will end up spinning it and then you won't be able to do this. So exactly the same for this side. I'm going to go ahead and fit the magnet. Now you know what I just said about 10 seconds ago about over tightening your screw and then not being able to fit it properly. Well, someone in the past has over tightened the screw in the left side, span it, there's now no threads on the inside to hold my screw in, and now I cannot fit the left side. So I'm going to do a bodge job and put some silicone in the hole, screw it in, let it set. But that now explains why someone's put loads of fucking holes in my boot. Me and my dad have come up with a plan. We're going to put a filler in the hole. We're then going to put the screw straight in, and then it'll set, and then problems out. So we've done our little bodge job. We've put filler in the hole, put the screw in. I've actually got to leave this now for an hour, so I'll come back in an hour and then we'll fit the plate. Now we've got the other side of the magnets which are going to go on your plate. However, for you to get these straight and get your plate straight, we're going to actually take the protective film off the sticky bit. We're then going to put them on these two magnets, and then we're going to put our plate onto them so we get it nice and straight on the car. So we've taken the protector off and we've put them both on. Now we're going to go ahead and put the plate on. And as easy as that, we've now got a removable rear plate. Now when we come to wash the car, we can easily just take the plate off, clean the full boot, put the plate back on. And you're taking pictures, again, plate off, take your pictures, put it back on. I'm going to buy a front kit as well. When I do my honeycomb grill at the front, might as well take the bumper off and do both at once. That now brings us to the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that I've helped some of you fit this kit yourself, or made you think about actually buying the kit, because it is a very good thing to have if you either take pictures of your car and you don't want you regging it and you're always editing it out, or you want to fully wash your boot. Again, take the plate off. The amount of shit that hides behind your plate is absolute madness. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.